But right now it's time to show you this morning's headlines from around the globe. The Washington Post says the FDA is looking at the safety of caramel coloring in soft drinks. Older research showed no health risks, but a study by Consumer Reports finds low levels of a compound that it says may be linked to cancer. 12 soda brands are named, including Pepsi products. A Pepsi spokesperson tells us the company has, quote, serious questions about the study.
Good news for Yankee fans. The New York Daily News says the Yankees signed Japanese pitcher Masahiro Tanaka. The team is giving him a 7-year, $155 million deal. The Yankees already spent $283 million for 3 other players. Tanaka's contract puts New York over the $189 million luxury tax threshold that could stop the Yankees spending on free agents for now.
Mr. Tanaka must be really good.
Yes, yes. And his wife is a very extraordinary sort of Japanese
I can't wait to
personality.
Can't wait to see the two of them. San Francisco Chronicle looks at the growing rivalry between Netflix and HBO. During an earnings call, Netflix CEO Reed Hastings joked about the online password used by the head of HBO to see Netflix. He used a derogatory term, and it rhymes with, well, rich.
What could that be? South Africa's Mail and Guardian looks at the controversy over a bronze statue of Nelson Mandela in Pretoria. The 30-foot statue was unveiled last month after Mandela's death. The sculptors now admit they hid a small rabbit inside the ear. The artists say it's a trademark of their work. They claim it's too small for anyone to notice, but South African officials want the rabbit removed.
USA Today says the famed bull bushwhacker announces his retirement today. Manuel Marquez introduced us to bushwhacker last summer. The bull had a record 42 consecutive buckings over a 4-year period. Only 2 people ever stayed on the bull for 8 seconds. J.B. Mooney talked to us about his lucky ride in August.
I looked at my wife and I told her, I said, Bushwhacker's he's in the draw tonight. And she said, I'm feeling it too. So we went after it.
So how did you do it?
Hung on.
Yeah, but how do you hang on when you couldn't hang on before?
Look, I guess everybody said I was just a little better than him that day, and I don't think so. I just got a little luckier that day.
The great bushwhacker will retire to a ranch in California.
Charlie, I remember when he said hung on, and you're like, we know you hung on, but what else did you do? That was a very...
No, how did you do it?
How did you do it? That was a very funny moment. And the San Jose Mercury News says the Oakland Raiders are being sued by the team's cheerleaders. Current and former Raiderettes filed their complaint yesterday. They accuse the team of wage theft and unfair employment practices.
We do practice up to 3 times a week. We had an overnight stay for photo shoots. We had an overnight stay for mini camp. So there were a lot of other hours we were putting in to being a Raiderette, and there was going to be no compensation for that.
According to the cheerleaders' attorney, their annual salary for a Raiderette is $1,250. That translates to about $5 an hour.